bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Knocks down the triple.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Lowry against Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. No good with a layup. Butler against Young. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Butler. Driving to the basket. Adebayo with it. Hunter covering. And Adebayo slams it in.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. The 3-ball. Back to Lowry. Going inside. Shoots over Young. Capella with a rebound. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry outside. Let's go with a 3. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. There's Young with the 3. No good on the shot. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Collins goes in. Outside Hunter. To the wing on the left. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Lowry outside. Oh, deflected. Robinson finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Capella with it. Picked up by Tucker. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Hunter passes to Collins. Here's Hunter. The drive by Butler. Adebayo from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
The shot by Butler. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Screen by Capella. Into the lane. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Butler passes to Robinson. Six to shoot. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hunter. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Robinson. Out to Lowry. There's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Hunter on the wing. Here's Young, plenty of space. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Young's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Here's the 3. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Lowry against Young. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks leading. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point range, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry right side. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead, up.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And let's take a look at Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Out to the right wing. Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Young. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry, right side. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
2 points. That one goes.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Adebayo from long range. And that's collected by Trae Young. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Hunter. Pass to Young. Collins outside. Now Young. Hounded by Adebayo. Young, the pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Butler with a steal. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Here's Young. And he drains the turnaround J. Young's got 9.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Lowry against Young. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter for 3. Capella. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
For 3, Robinson. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Young misses. Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 12.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Lowry outside. Robinson with it. Stolen by Young. It's a one-on-one situation. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Atlanta. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Adebayo. Will it go? Tucker. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The turnaround, Jay. Again, Atlanta.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, ramp it up.
Outside Butler. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Young. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the... Appreciated, Allie. And... after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
We've got Kevin Huerter. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Gorgui Dieng. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wright in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Tries from 6 feet. Pass to Vincent. Shoots over Okongwu. And stolen by Huerter. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And here's Hero. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hounded by Wright. Pass to Vincent. Takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Only one man back on D. The pull-up. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Huerter. And he lobs it up to the rim. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's gotten his first points of the night.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Pass to Hero. Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. And stolen by Huerter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Okongwu, no good. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Dedmon.
2 minutes.
Back to Martin. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Gallinari. Pass to Wright. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now here's Herter. Clock at 6. Spins. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Poke loose. To the paint. Here's the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
To the left wing. Right outside. Here he goes. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Hero for 3. Hero on the wing. Tries to spin move. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Dedmon, no good. From deep. He's off on that one. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Difficult situation for Miami. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Vincent in at point guard. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Yep, count it.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Capella with it. And here's Young. From beyond the arc and then some.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Now here's Young. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Butler. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 41%. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Young against Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Down low. Shot from the low block. And it comes off the front of the rim. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. It's tipped. Lowry with it. And it's Young picking him up to the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Young finds Bogdanovich from deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Robinson on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Lowry. Out to the wing. Back to Tucker. Now Adebayo. Adebayo's double. And we're going to have a jump ball. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Butler. And here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Here's Collins. Here's Young. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Young's got 22 points. Robinson passes to Butler. The 3 is up. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Butler.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Young misses.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 25. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And a deep 3 from Young. Capella, the pass to Young from deep 3-point range. Miami grabs the miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Hawks with possession here. Here's Young. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
And so it's Atlanta easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
right, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these 2 teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
And it's Utah's ball. From deep. Back to Mitchell. It's up a 3, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley against Young.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
And here are the Jazz now. Bogdanovich wide open, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young way outside, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Mitchell wide open. Kept alive.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Collins setting the pick for Young. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Gobert finds Conley. The 11-footer. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Outside Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Mitchell. Conley grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
first.
Gobert over Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And Gobert drops them both. The Hawks trail by 12. Young looking it over. Outside Collins. Spins. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. O'Neal passes to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. O'Neal from long range. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Young with no one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For 3, Mitchell, and the Jazz another 3.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Hunter on the wing. Young way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Down by 15. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell right side. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Utah.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's just get another board. Come on, get
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter and it's small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Has to go bare. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From past the arc. And Utah another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Hawks trail by 19.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Off target on the 15-footer. So it's the Hawks now. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over O'Neal. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Outside Bogdanovich. And Utah another 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Young outside. There's the triple. Collins against Conley. Collins kicks to Young. Collins a screen on Bogdanovich. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And Mitchell drops them both. And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
This Hawks squad is struggling. Hunter, the pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Young, here we go. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. Hawks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Young. passes to Alexander Walker. Down low, stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Young up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Right side against Bogdanovich. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Utah leading by 20. Clarkson for three. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Collins passes to Young. From 11 feet away. Now here's Bogdanovich. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Utah has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And then Gabe with the dunk.
And it's always nice seeing Gabe put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Utah has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Nobody near Gabe. Off target with his three. And here's Young. Feeds it to Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, we've got a moment left on the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz. They got Whiteside. Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's House in at the small forward. Utah leading by 18. Here's Alexander Walker. He is still scoreless so far in this one. So the wing on the left. Gay outside. Here's Clarkson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. Atlanta with the rebound. Now here's Jang. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And it's Wright missing. Utah leading by 22. In the corner, it's Clarkson. They get it back. Here's Whiteside. Can't hit from in close. Atlanta shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Shoots from 12. And he comes up with the deuce. Herter's got 4 this quarter.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Wright. Whiteside dishes to Gay. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. Right, looking around. 6 to shoot. And that one goes long.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Gay with it. Okongwu covering. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the lock with the break. Right from outside. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's the crossover. Herder, no good. Jazz leading by 20. And here's Gay outside. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Herder passes to Chang. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Here's House.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. Jazz passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lob pass to Capella. And the jump by Capella.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Young. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it's the Utah Jazz out in front by 17 points at the end.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. Roman the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Utah leading by 19. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. It's Young on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Young's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nailed from three-point land.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Takes a 3. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Young way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Mitchell with it. From deep three-point range, the putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
If you don't check out Rudy Gobert, you deserve to get dunked on.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Again, Young missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now O'Neal. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Bogdanovich wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Capella finds Young. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Young's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shots from any distance.
Here's Gobert. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. The Hawks trail by 21. Young outside. Fires for three. A rebound by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And here is Mitchell. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. That shot no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young, good look. And that one's on target from the wing.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Young misses. Booker for 3. Doesn't go that time. Hunter with some nice D. Stolen by Booker. Paul with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. The 3 from Ayton. That shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Left side, Young. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. For 3, Bridges. Inside. Back to Crowder. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Blocking foul called on Devin Booker. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Young. Beyond the arc. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one's good.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich against Booker. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Young with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Outside Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Paul passes to Ayton. Capella with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Booker for 3. Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
Young way outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Right wing. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Hunter, here we go. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Pass to Booker from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Now Ayton. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Young attacking. And that one's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Booker for 3. Excellent D there from Capella. Tie game in Atlanta. Quarter number 2 coming up right. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Booker with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. 3-pointer, Bridges. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Stolen by Young. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And the shot goes down. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Ball passes to Ayton. That shot is off, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. To the inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Paul. Booker, the pass to Crowder. 3-pointer, Bridges. From behind the arc. Paul can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Collins finds Young. Misses off the left iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Paul shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Collins with a screen on Booker. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Suns have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Shoots over Capella. Ayton, no good.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Hunter against Booker. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Now here's Bridges. And the basket is good. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bogdanovich against Booker. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Booker for 3. He drops it from range. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And here's Payne outside. That shot off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Johnson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. Here's Wright. Pass to Jang for 3. The Suns clear it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Here's Shamet. And here's Payne. Pounded by Wright. To the wing on the left. And here's Saric for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. Throws it up high. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
And Gallinari throws it down.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari, is built to operate out in space.
Here's Shamet. Herder defending. Rejected by Okongwu. To the paint. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Payne, pass to McGee. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And now the Suns fast break. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To the left side wing. Picked up by Okongwu. Back to Wright. The offensive rebound. Outside Gallinari. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Herder. Now here's Wright. Back to Herder. This for the tie. Hauled in by McGee. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Here's Wright. Here's Jang. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Jang. The three. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Sharage throws it down.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Wright drives it. Tipped. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. And he drops the first. And so he hits both. A minute 31 left in the third. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. Johnson against Gallinari. The shot by Johnson, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And he's able to get it back. Outside Herter. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
McGee finds Johnson. Drops in the three. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Nice move. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Payne on the bounce. Here's McGee. And he can't get that one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Herter. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And now just a 4-point Suns lead.
And when you watch Kevin Herter shoot, has a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Okongwu inside. Pass to Herter. Great look, but off the mark.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns ahead. They lead.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Let's hear it right now.
And Atlanta shooting just around 32% from the field. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Paul can't get it to go.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Hey, rejected by Capella. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Crowder left side. Pass to Aiden. Back to Crowder. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. And the Suns lead by 7.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
Looking to end this cold spell. And the nice layup by Young.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Crowder inside. Collins there. Crowder, that's good. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area. Knows how to get his shot.
Young, the pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Paul. Young misses.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Young with it. And he drives in. He gets gets it in there.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Aiden. Outside Booker. Back to Aiden. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And a deep three from Young. And it's Young again missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
And here's Young. Over Paul. Young finds Capella.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Stolen by Collins. Inside, Young. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
On the wing, Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Young against Paul. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side Young. Collins outside. Up top Capella. Ball against Young. This one for 3. And no good. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And a foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Young, the pass to Capella. Takes the 3. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now for 3. Bridges. Ayton. And he stays with it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And Young, here we go, uses the glass on the layup.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. Outside Paul from deep three-point range. And the Suns get it back. Ayton passes to Crowder. Driving inside. Outside for Booker. 5 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
So the Suns win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were.
I want to make.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And here's Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Young finds Capella. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Here's Lowry. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins, good.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
Outside Butler. Tries the spin move. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Offensive rebound Heat. Here's the Hawks with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Shot by Collins, no good. And stolen by Bogdanovich. An even 3-on-3 break. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young against Lowry. On the money from 12 feet away.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Here's the pass to Tucker. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Hawks.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Hunter, no one around him. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Young fires away from outside. Headshot off. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo down low. Defended by Young. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
And finish off by Collins.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And Tucker has it in the corner. That three off the mark.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Adebayo with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Atlanta leading by 6. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Hunter, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bats have gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. The Hawks again can't hit. Butler feeling out a bit. Tucker with the ball. Outside Lowry. Lets the three fly. And stolen by Hunter. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 roaming the paint.
I like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Outside Lowry. To the left side wing. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Tucker. Tucker's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Here he goes. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And brings some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lowry looking around and stolen by Bogdanovich. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. In transition, here comes Miami. They get the rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for Miami.
2 minutes.
Young outside, driving the lane. Plays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That gives them the lead. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the basket by Lowry.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Lowry against Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Trae Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here is Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. He takes it in. He feeds it to Butler. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the dunk by Capella.
Now draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Here's Lowry after Clint Capella's bucket. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry drives in. Tucker dishes to Robinson. The pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. Lets it go from 14. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Stolen by Tucker. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points.
The Hawks.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. From deep, Gallinari. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Martin. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. Gallinari outside. Back to Herter. To the inside. Okongwu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so he makes both from the line. Miami trailing and stolen by Jang. And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's Gallinari with the 3. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. To the middle and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Herder. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Well, getting to the right spot so important in the offense, and Herder positioned himself well in the fast break.
Out to the wing. Oladipo against Wright. Shoots from the elbow. Dedmon's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Hawks passing it around. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And finished off by Martin.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Right outside. In the corner. Herder with it. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Herder's got 5 points so far.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Oladipo taking his time here. There's Hero with the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. Martin finds Oladipo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Hawks leading by 5. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herder is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Okongwu kicks to Zhang. Pulls it up. Almost, but it rolls out. The Heat trail by 5. There's Hero with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. Right, left side. Kicks it to Zhang. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dedmon's shot is off. It's a close game here in Miami. Gallinari outside. Now here's Zhang. Defense is right there. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Wright. Okongwu's now got 4 points in the quarter. Oladipo against Wright. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Misses the 3. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Herder. And Oladipo pulls it down. Inside. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Atlanta up 4. 2Ks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court right now for the Hawks. Okongwu is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Herder into the 2-guard.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Collins in the post, guarded by Tucker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor. All right, how about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Outside Lowry. Here's the 3. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tucker.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Young from outside. Robinson pulls it in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Young against Lowry. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The lead is 2. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Takes it inside. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Collins. On its way from Young for 2. Collins finds Hunter. Hawks passing it around. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Clint Capella. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Lowry against Collins. Lowry gets to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Passes to Autobahn. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
To the right wing. Tucker. Offline with his three.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Right side Lowry. Dishes to Butler. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
The feed now to Hunter. Butler with the steal. Lowry against Hunter. Outside Lowry. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. Clock at 6.
And they do have a foul to get.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Now Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Money!
Well, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Timeout called for the Heat. Let's show them why we're the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This wins. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center spot. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
O'Neal misses. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
The drive by Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Young. On the take. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Bogdanovich. Rebound Atlanta. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hunter. It's blocked. Mitchell against Collins. And here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Changes up. Capella with a block. And he gets it back. Bogdanovich finds Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with him.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Bogdanovich, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The 3 from Mitchell.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Offensive board.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Young against Conley. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. The kick to Hunter. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
From deep, Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the 3. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Conley. Second chance shot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. There might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Capella, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. And he converts the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Young. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front.
All right, lookers coming on the board.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
Well, they've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Capella screen on Conley. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Young against Conley. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 5.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Conley with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. The shot by Conley. No good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. It'll be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Conley goes in. Left side, Bogdanovic. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Collins passes to Young. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Pass to Capella. Young on the attack.
2 minutes.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA?
Well, B.A., you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Now here's Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Capella screen on Conley. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation is the buzzer sound. So Utah ends up going with a new group. 59 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Azubuike. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And it's blocked by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
On the court for the Hawks, Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. Here's Alexander Walker. Gay inside. He's against Dieng. Azubuike, no good. The Hawks trailing. Deflects the pass. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Right outside. Tries the 9-footer. 5 to shoot. Dieng. And that one's long.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Dieng. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 13 feet out. Wright with the bucket.
Well, DeLon Wright has proven he's a three-level scorer. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Pass to Azubuike. And here's Whiteside. Gay outside. Basket's good. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
To the left wing. Here's Wright. Shoots it from the high post. Rebound, Utah. Here's Alexander Walker. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Wright. He can't get it to go. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. To the inside. Left side, Gallinari. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gay with the defensive effort. Pass to Whiteside. Good on the bucket. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
In the third, 2 minutes.
And here's Wright from the arc. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. 1:43 left to play in the third. Steps back and shoots. And it's Gay with the miss. And Atlanta shooting only 31% in the game. Wright on the left side. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gallinari. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Clarkson outside. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Misses the layup. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Utah shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Gallinari against Gay. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Azubuike. Over Herter. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Azubuike. On the wing, Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Here's Azubuike. Up top, Whiteside. From deep. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Jazz.
All right, coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And they go to the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 16. Young from long range drills it from deep.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
From deep, Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. From deep, Conley. Utah gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. The 3-ball. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Conley against Young. Drives to the hoop. Here's Collins. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Young against Conley. Shoots over Young. The shot by Conley, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Collins. And stolen by Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Gobert with it. O'Neal on the wing. Shoots over Capella. O'Neal misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Capella, screen on Conley. Young on the attack. Oh, got a piece of it. To the paint. The lob. Very well done. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Well, it's 7-1. Rudy Gobert gets his shots up with ease, especially from right there.
Young with the bucket. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And Atlanta has possession. It's a 10-point game. From deep, Capella. O'Neal pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep 3-point range, Capella with a rebound.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Gobert with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed
The Suns taking on the Hawks. For Phoenix, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Hawks, Suns. Tip-off just moments away. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Bridges passes to Ayton. And now here comes Collins leading the break.
Ooh, love it, love it.
The assist.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Ball surveying the floor. Off target from outside.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy who really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Young following the basket by Chris Paul. In the corner, Collins with it. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
And the pass to Booker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Bogdanovich. Bridges with some nice defense. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ball outside. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Young against Paul. Tries it from 19. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Booker. And the Suns get it back from outside the arc. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Inside and stolen by Ayton. This one for 3. No good from Booker.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Hunter dishes to Collins. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And a deep 3 from Young. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 5 now.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
To the inside. And Crowder brings it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And Young, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
Trae Young.
7 points in the game. Suns trail by 5. Ball outside. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said.
First team foul.
Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go. He's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. On defense, Phoenix. Following the basket by Trae Young. And there it is for him.
Trae Young.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ball outside. Bridges passes to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Shoots from 8. Passes it to Ayton. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta leading by 7. Young outside. To the paint. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Paul.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Hawks. It's deflected. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Young looking it over. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
I mean, that's terrific finish in transition. Chris Paul dynamic when they're pushing the tempo.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Paul with the ball. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Young with the steal. And Hunter, here we go. Crowder with the steal. Pushing it up. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Ayton.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker looking around. To the inside. Paul. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Capella kicks to Young. And there's the drive. Misses from close range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. On defense, Atlanta. Paul outside. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Young finds Bogdanovich. For Booker. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Oh, Hunter in position.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Paul passes to Ayton. Here's Booker. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Paul after the basket by Atlanta. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Here's Capella. Outside Collins. Kicks to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it up. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
outside Crowder. Down low. Here's Ayton. That one doesn't go. Hunter with some nice defense. A three from Bogdanovich. And Paul pulls it down. Suns trail by 3. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. Ahead. The layup missed. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Crowder kicks to Booker. Back to Crowder. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. And the Suns miss again.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Capella. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Suns. Torrey Craig is out there with Johnson. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5. Now here's Wright. He kicks it to Okongwu. The pass to Jang. With the drive, Herter passes to Okongwu. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
3 on 3. Herter passes to Wright. Count it. Good. Wright's got his first bucket of the night.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Driving in. Payne dishes to McGee. They get a hand on it. Molinari wide open. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Jang. The kick out to Wright. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Both shots good from the stripe. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Craig. Back to Payne. He dishes it to McGee. Wright with the double team. Payne kicks to Johnson. 3-pointer. Here's McGee. And he makes good on the layup.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Atlanta leading by 4. Right side. Pass to Herter. Back to Wright. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Herter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Jang.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Payne looking around. Driving to the basket. McGee finds Johnson. Here's Shamet. McGee with it, and it's McGee with the jam.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch we look to create.
Wright, that's a two-pointer. Molinari passes to Wright, spins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Going inside. And it's Shamet missing.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Jang. Now the pass to Herter. A wide open look here for Wright. His three-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 6. Payne gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Wright, the pass to Okongwu. To the paint, here's Johnson. They shoot again. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Gallinari outside. Here's Herter. He's covered by Shamet. Ball stolen. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Shamet finds Johnson. It's tipped.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. 3-point lead. Inside, here's Okongwu. Out to Gallinari. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
The Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Payne with it, right on him, and stolen by Jang. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just finding ways to score. Herter can do it in the half court or in transition.
Payne passes to McGee. 1 second left. And a missed layup. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The dish now to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hunter, moves back up. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball passes to Booker. Down low. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal.
That one on Ayton.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
One thing that stood out is how much of their scoring has come off the turnovers they caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
With 3, Booker, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Paul for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. And he drives in. Gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Pass to Ayton. From deep. Back to Booker. Right side Crowder. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
At the line for your Suns.
And he's good on the second.
Paul at the line for 3.
And he makes all 3.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young outside. Passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. And Young, here we go. Phoenix grabs the miss. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here is Young. Crowder with the steal. Ayton in the high post. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Against Young to the middle, got a piece of it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Suns trail by 3. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker against Bogdanovich. Back to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Collins dishes to Young. Shoots it up. Atlanta again missing. And here are the Suns now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. We can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Pass to Capella. Trying to end the drought. Count.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Now Bridges from deep. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.